guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, my name is Alfonso. Thank you for watching. But I just want to get into the video because, you know, the title's at the bottom. You already know what's going on, life update, all that stuff. So the reason why I haven't posted is because of the simple fact that I've kind of been going through some stuff. You know, obviously it's going to be financial stuff. Who hasn't had any financial problems in their life? But I'm going through it and I'm trying to figure it out. And hopefully I can get through it and stuff like that. But today I'm eating some pizza rolls and I'm drinking my pink drink. And I have a water bottle right here, just in case. What I'm doing right now currently is trying to look for a job. I need a job right now. Yeah. Shit, my bad, guys. I'm gonna try to find one. So, hopefully that goes well for me. I did like 15 applications. I have a list. I think it's in the living room of applications that I did. I have an interview for Planet Fitness, but I had to reschedule. It was Friday. Today is, I believe, Saturday or Sunday. I'm not sure. I believe it's Sunday. Saturday. I don't care. Anyways, but yeah, I did where I kind of got an interview. I had to reschedule and whatnot, so I just gotta wait. And one of the reasons why I had to reschedule is because my car, it's kind of messing up right now, and it's starting to upset me because I'm scared it might be expensive to fix, and I don't need that right now, obviously, but I just hope it's nothing too serious. And yeah, that's stressing me out a lot. There's a lot more. There's this guy that I met, or not met, but I've been talking to, and he's really sweet, and I really like him, and I'm scared I'm gonna mess it up, which I kind of have a little bit. Well, not really, but like we have already kind of been into an argument and whatnot, and I'm scared I'm messing it up for myself, and I really shouldn't be doing that because I'm not that type of person. I don't think I've ever been that type of person to self-sabotage, but I'm learning little by little of who I am and stuff like that, and I'm trying to be as adult as possible, if that makes sense. But anyways, yeah, he's really cute. He's so adorable. He's the sweetest guy, and there's not a lot of guys like that, you know, not a lot. But yeah, it's another thing. What else? My hair's longer. You know, that's a lot longer than the last time you guys seen. Ow. And whatnot. I'm trying to let it grow and stop fucking with it. I deleted something. I don't know if you guys, because I think one of y'all mentioned something to me a while back ago. I deleted a video that was on my channel because I really didn't like it that much, and I feel like I didn't spend enough time on it, and I just threw it out there, and that's not something I want to do, you know? So I deleted it. whatnot. I'm not a really creative person. I used to be, but I'm not as much anymore because I don't know. I guess I'm being lazy and I don't want to. I'm trying to do more. Whatnot. Oh, another thing. I hung out with my best friend for Christmas. I'm fun with her. Just hung out. You know, stuff like that. New Year's, I was by myself on New Year's. Sad, I know. That's wild. But hopefully next year is gonna be completely different. Hopefully I'm not where I'm at right now in life. Hopefully I'm in a better place by next year. Or by the end of this year. Because I don't like where I'm at. But yeah, I'm working on myself. This year, I was really working on myself. I know I've changed a lot from the person I was before to now. You know, I mean, I still got a lot of work, you know. I still got a lot of things to deal with and a lot of things to learn. But I think I'm doing pretty good when it comes to me and myself. Freaking pizza rolls are so good. So good. I really want to start doing more videos because I want to be able to, you know, put myself out there. I really want to put myself out there. That's one of my main goals too, is to put myself out there, you know, for people to get to know me, and whatnot. I would like some, you know, ideas of what you guys want to see. If you guys want to see anything, I really want to do some more videos. I'm about to start like pre-recording stuff. Like after this video, I'm gonna do some other videos with my sister and my cousin. So get ready for that. Oh, this pink drink is so good. I finished it already. See how far like a water bottle. Yeah, if you guys can't tell, I'm a fat ass. This bitch likes to eat. I kind of want to do a video where I dye my hair myself. Which isn't new because I've dyed my hair before by myself and I only had one fail, and that was like in high school. I was in high school and I forgot. So what happened was, this is story time. What happened was, I had did my hair that summer before school. It was like in June or July. And I had did my little sister's hair. I went from natural black. It was her first time dyeing her hair. She went from a natural black, she's Mexican, a natural black to an aqua blue. And if you have never seen an aqua blue, it has dark blues to mid blues and to like kind of like a light greenish blue. And I did that on her hair, but she wanted ombre, so I only did half. So I did hers and it came out amazing. More than I have ever expected it to come out. And I was so surprised because it was kind of my first I wouldn't say my first time doing it on someone, like a real person, but it was, it kind of was. It's hard to explain, but you know, I've done hair before on other people. It's just that this one was more of a success than on my previous one. But I was just starting out, so I'm not ashamed of the other processes that I've ever done. I mean, not saying that the other clients that I had before my little sister were horrible, because they weren't, but they weren't as I expected them to be, but they were still good. And I did her hair, and I was like, well, I really like this hair color. I have extra hair color. I still have the hair color left over. Maybe we can be twinsies. Yeah. And she was with it. And I was like, okay, let me do my hair. My hair at the time wasn't this long. Like, it wasn't this long. Like, this is the longest my hair's ever been. And it was like, probably like this short. Like, it's up here. And I had like these little bangs type thing. I don't know. It was ugly. And I did them. It was cute, and I ended up doing my hair. I was like, okay, let's do this. I bleached my ends. I did ombre too as well. I bleached my hair with, I believe it was the blue one. I forgot, silver blue or something like that. It was a container. I had bought a whole container, and like a big bottle of developer. I believe it was a 40 developer. And so yeah, that is a bad thing to do. We were naturals. Like, I was natural and my sister was natural, so that's why I got a 40 developer. If you don't know, if you go to Sally's here in Texas, you can't, I don't know if it's everywhere else, but I know here in Texas, you can't get a 40 developer unless you have a license or a permit. And at the time, I had my permit, so I was able to get it. Not everybody can get the 40 developer or higher, because you have to be experienced in order to have that, because anything higher is obviously stronger. So I got the 40 developer because I knew that we were naturals and it was going to take a lot more to process our hair. But I forgot that you can't really do a 40 developer with bleach, because you can, but it's going to process way too fast. And so by the time you're finished, you're like halfway in the head, the bottom, the other half is already processed. And it makes it more difficult because you have to go rinse that out, and you got to still do the others. And it's kind of hard doing all that, especially because you don't have the materials you need. I'm back. Sorry about that. My mom came in because she wanted a pizza roll. But like I was saying, you don't, so I was like, so by the time you're done with, like, halfway, you're already halfway through the head, that part of the hair is already processed. So you got to go rinse that out, come back and do the rest. And that's too much work. I realized that whenever I first started doing it, I was like, oh my God, this is so annoying. But I learned my lesson. Obviously, I don't do that anymore. I use either a 20 or a 30 developer. Sometimes, most likely it's going to be like a 30 developer and whatnot. But anyways, I bleached my ends. Use 40 developer. Bleached all my ends. It kind of actually looked good with just the bleach. Like, it wasn't orange at all, which was good, because my hair's pretty thin, so like it catches color pretty easily. But it's for me, I have to wait a little bit longer. So after I bleached my hair, I had to wait a couple days. I had to wait like about 3 to 4 days. I wanted to give it some time, because whenever you bleach your hair, you cannot automatically put color, especially if you use a 40 developer, or you bleach your hair really, really, like if you really bleach your hair and you get it really, really light, and you try to put color onto that unpigmented hair, it's gonna literally slip off, because that color has nothing to hold on to, because you kind of stripped pigment away from it, and you stripped everything. You stripped it, so it's like kind of fragile, so it's just gonna slip right off. And So that's why I gave my hair time. And I know my hair. So the simple fact that I know my hair, I knew that if I just give it, 3 days and I don't wash it, the natural oils in my hair would kind of help a little bit with that, putting more strength and back into my hair and stuff like that. Because I feel like I'm the only one in this world that's hair gets so greasy. Like, you guys, like, I can wash my hair. Like, I washed my hair today in the morning. I washed my hair, and I promise you, at the end of the night, it's or by the end, like in midnight, it's gonna be already super greasy. Like, it's gonna be gross. Like, I have to wash it the next day if I'm gonna be doing something. If I don't do anything, I'm sorry, I'm getting sidetracked, but if I don't do anything, I'm not gonna wash it. I'm just gonna leave it in a ponytail until wash day. But if I do plan on going somewhere the next day, I have to wash it. That's how greasy it gets. Well, anyways, so that's why I gave my hair 3 days, because I knew it would be super greasy. So that's when I ended it. But the bad thing about having to do your color on greasy hair is that oil might actually it might be a bad thing too at the same time, because if it's super oily, the color's gonna slip right off. Now, it might depend on how thin your hair is or how thick your hair strand is. But like I said, that's why I waited, because I know my hair. But anyways, so I go in and I do the hair color, and I, completely drenched my ends. I did it, I parted it and everything. Once out, and it looks amazing. Looks so amazing. You're probably like, well, if that's the story, that's not really a bad thing. Just wait. I did it for the summer. I did it in the summer. So when it was time for me to go back to school, I had to change it, because at my school in Texas, shout out to Mambo, you can't have, at the time, you couldn't have color hair or colors like that. You couldn't have crazy colors. You could only have natural colors. I was like, I just did my hair, like, I think it was like a month before, or I think it was a month before, so I think it was in June. I was like, I just did it. Like, it was gonna be so bad on my hair. At the time, I was still beginning. Like, I was still beginner. Like, I was still beginning. Like, I was still learning color. I mean, I knew color, but I just was still learning it, like, hands-on. So I kind of did a uh-oh, as my teacher said it. Shout out to the one and only Miss Doris C. She's the cosmetology teacher. If you guys didn't know, I was in cosmetology in high school for 2 years, and that's how I got my permit, because I still have my permit, but I didn't get my license for it. Well, anyways, I went to rinse out. Since I had to, this is so hard for me to explain, I don't know why, but so I couldn't have that hair color, and if I kept the hair color, I would get in trouble, and I didn't want to get in trouble, because I mean, I don't want detention or ISS or whatever they were gonna give me. So the day before, I believe it was, it was 2 days before school was gonna start, I was like, I gotta change my hair color. So at the time, I didn't think of it, and I don't think I remember hearing that, and I should have remembered. But when you have color in your hair, such as red, blue, green, orange, whatever color it is, like any like dark tones or like neon colors, you can't really bleach it, or especially a blue. I use blue as an example, the hair color I had, aqua blue. When you have a color like that, you can strip the hair. You can use color removal. They have this now. They didn't have that whenever I was in school. I don't believe so. or at least I don't think of it. But they have hair color removal now, and I didn't think of anything of that, and I bleached the color, and you're never supposed to bleach color. You're never supposed to bleach color. And I ended up bleaching color. You can't you can get it removed, or you can cancel out the blue with black. That's the only way you're gonna get rid of any type of color is with black. Black cancels out everything. I use bleached, and yes, of course, I bleached it and most of the color came out, but it literally kind of still was in there after I bleached it. And I messed up my hair thinking that it was, if I bleach it, one more time, it should get all of it out. And it didn't. It just completely fried my hair. And it was the worst experience ever. I mean, I wasn't scared. I just knew what I did after the fact that I did it, which pissed me off because I was like, fuck, I forgot. And my teacher helped me realize whenever I told her the other day, she was like, oh my God. She was like, you should have known this. You weren't paying attention, weren't you? But I was. I have trouble remembering things, I guess you can say. But I bleached it, not knowing, forgetting about that. You never bleach color. You always have to cancel it out with black or get a color removal. And that's sometimes because color removals don't really work that much. And it ended up turning my hair silver, which I guess was, back then, silver wasn't a thing. Whenever I did it, it wasn't a thing. Like, having silver hair wasn't a thing at all. Yes, it looked pretty, but it was fried. So fried. And it cut it was a chemical cut. I had a chemical cut. And it was about, 4 inches off my hair. Like, I had a 4-inch chemical cut. And if you don't know, you know what that is. That's just basically bleaching your hair until it, fries off. I'm sure everybody knows it already. Everybody's had that experience where the chemicals were so bad and they fried their hair so bad that it cut their hair with the chemicals. And I was just like, well, anyways, I did it, and it was the worst thing ever because I had this little chongle, a little ponytail, if you would, and it was so bad, and I was like, so sad, but I knew that I could get my hair healthy again because, my hair, it doesn't take a lot for my hair to restore a lot because, like I said, my natural oils and stuff that my head produces. It took about 3 months for my hair to get back to normal. I had to cut all of the dead ends off. I colored my hair black. Whenever I found out, I colored my hair completely black before I cut my hair because I was like, it's just gonna die anyway. I don't want to do all that. I want to color it first, then cut it. So I cut it all off and I started fresh. Yes, there was still a little bit more breakage than usual, but I got through it. I started using oils like coconut oil, argan oil, and then the last thing that I stopped using whenever I got my hair back to normal was It's a 10. I'm sure everybody's heard of it. It's like a purple and pink bottle. It says It's a 10. It's really expensive, but it's really worth it because if you use it every day after you wash your hair and you let it air dry, and you just keep on doing that on a daily or whenever you wash your hair will go back to normal. Your hair will start getting healthier. And now, the thing about hair is that once it's dead, it's dead. I mean, technically your hair's already dead whenever it comes out your scalp, but this is where it's like, come fried off and stuff, like it's fried. So I was like, there's only so much repairing that you can do to your hair once you've chemically fried it. So you have to just cut it off and just let it grow out because all that hair, because you just gotta let it grow out. And that's the sucky part about it, is that you could never really repair it. You can only do so much, and that's what I learned over the years, and which is okay because hair always grows, So, that was a trauma. Honestly, I wasn't like, nowadays that people are doing it and they never knew those mistakes. when I see videos and stuff, I'm like, oh, I remember that. That happened to me like years ago, before even hair tutorials and coloring hair was even a thing. I knew that. And I think that's what I love about myself, is that I have advantage. I know a lot more than what people think, than what people know, or and stuff like that. But yeah, that was my experience. It wasn't really traumatic for me. I mean, yes, I was sad because I literally had to cut off almost my hair, but it was fine. It grew back out, obviously. Like, my hair, yes, my hair is thin, but my hair has gotten really long. Now it's starting to get back thick again, because last year around January, since it's now January of 2020, last year it was thin. Like, once it grew, like, it just stopped getting thick. It started thinning out, and then like you could see through my hair, and it was just the horriblest thing ever. But it's getting there, you know. I'm not straightening it as much. I'm not blow drying. This is actually the first time I blow dry my hair in like 3 months. 3 months, yeah. I kind of did a look at. I haven't even really flat ironed my hair either. I flat ironed my hair once. I think before Christmas, I flat ironed my hair because my best friend, she likes when my hair straightened, but that's about the only time, and I've had it natural. And then I blow dried it today because I was just like, well, it's a nice day. I have my hair down and whatnot. If you don't know, my hair is kind of naturally like wavy, like this wavy, curly, straight type of thing from the heat damage. But yeah, I think I've come a long way with my hair, and hopefully I can get it longer, because I want it like at least to right here, like to where like I know I can like do a lot more with it. I can put extensions in it and stuff, and it will not notice. But yeah, it's a little story time, little update, you know. I didn't finish my food. I was talking so much. I gotta compensate now. Last video that I did, I believe I was 20. I am 21 now. My birthday was in July. It was July 28th. I guess I have been drinking responsibly though. Did I do anything on my 21st birthday? No, I didn't. I watched movies. I went to Walmart. I bought me a bottle of wine. Really strong wine too. And strawberry cheesecake. A big, like it was about the same size as this plate. A cheesecake. And I ate every bit of it. I'm not gonna lie. No, I'm just kidding. I ate like 3 slices and then no, so forth. But I don't do anything crazy. Wow, my hair is getting long. Oh, shit's already there. Once it gets down to like my nipple, I'm gonna start putting extensions in, you guys. Well, I'll try like before. I want to do a lot more hair tutorials, a lot more hair things, because I want to get back into doing hair, because that's one of the things I, you know, haven't done last year. Last year, I wasn't doing hair for nothing. Like, I was so unmotivated to do hair, and I just don't know why. But this year I want to do a lot more hair. I want to do more videos. I want to work a lot more. I want to get on my ass and shit like that. What's that? What's up, Ugly? But yeah, I'm trying to get full. It's my bar. What you got there? Nothing? Ooh, that's a pretty ring. Where'd you get that ring? Was that for me? This is going on YouTube.
And just borrow it.
Well, you got something for me?
No, you good.
Are you sure? Pulling out his wallet like he got something in there for me. My hair looked so much better earlier this morning. My hair likes to get curly. Oh my god. It didn't even straight back there. Waving and flipping and doing all this stupid shit.
Give me two. Please.
Do it. Bitch. Okay, so. I better. You're annoying. You're so annoying. It's my little brother. His name's Erasmo. And stuff.
Still doing it?
Uh-huh.
I don't like it.
Y'all lame. Get out!
Pop the bags today.
Get out! You guys are annoying!
Go, no.
Oh my god, get the fuck out.
No, wait.
Oh, wow.
Hey. No,
Annoying ass kids.
How long you finna be in here?
No, I don't want.
I lost my people.
Other bills.
Okay, not that long. I'm about to be finished. What? Get out! No, get out! No, get out! Get out! I'll answer in a minute. Annoying ass kid. I'm in my brother's room. That's why he's in here. I'm in my room. I mean, he's in his room, so that's why he's coming in. Digging through shit. It's his shit. But, I would have finished that, but I'm kind of full from the pizza rolls. I usually finish the whole bottle. Maybe I will finish it. You know what? I'm gonna finish it. Oh my fucking god. It's kind of thirsty anyways. It was good. But, I think I'm gonna start doing those pre-recorded videos and get into it and whatnot. But, I think that's all I have to say. All I have for you. So annoying. Get out! All I have to say, these kids are annoying the fuck out of me. Peace, you guys. No, that was weird. Love y'all. Ooh, my hair, y'all. I'm excited. Bye.